Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live and we're gonna get the word out here. Hey now. Hey now. Oh wait, did I post her though? No, I didn't. Hey Alice. Is this how you honor the 6th house in the tribe unmourned? Welcome, Nerva, be friend or foe. Come and speak to me, and bring Race Guard. I have use of it. I don't think we're going to get through the whole main quest, because we still got a few temple quests to do, but we're definitely starting it today, I think. Kind of love Daggerfall's music. Oh snap! How you doing, Alice? When you came back, we had just finished the movie last night, but you've seen it a few times. But Sarah had a blast. Let's see. Okay. We need another game with music like Daggerfall. You know, honestly, and I know this sounds weird, but this kind of music might work in, like, Starfield, because it sounds like you could be on some, like, fucking planet, right? And there's, like, you know, aliens around and shit. This could work, right? It's got, like, a sci-fi vibe to it. We're gonna fulfill some purposes, boy. Ah, cool. Oh, beautifying your surroundings. Oh, the aliens attacking. See what I'm talking about? We should make a mod for Starfield when it comes out. Insert Daggerfall music. So it almost sounds like old Star Trek music in a way, you know? Needs more theremin. Yes! I'll do the theremin. There's your theremin. What was I looking for? Oh, my Morrowind map and stuff like that. Okay, I got it up. I forgot where we left off exactly with the Tribunal Temple, but... Well, let's see. I remember... Oh, I know. We gotta get the Crocier of St. Lothus the Pious. Yo, what up, BB? be in the house. That's the last of Uvu Laren's quest. And now we actually have to go into the final dungeon to get it. Right? Some people like to wait till they're, like, just about done with the main quest, and they'll combine that quest with the main quest. But I'll go in there and get the crochet and then dip out. You know, I'm not going to go anywhere near the final boss, but... You get an order with some food tonight. What are you going to get? You're going to get Borgar, you can get big sandwich, a big old fuck-off salad. Like, what are you going to get? And then there's also Archcanon Tholar Sarjani's quest. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 quests to do for the Tribunal Temple, and then we'll start the main quest. We technically sort of started it already by talking to Caius Casadas at the beginning, but the first quest in the main quest line is go join some other factions. Do some quests, gain experience. Now, what's interesting, though, the game is actually pretty smart about this. If for whatever reason you level up a bunch, I think you have to be like level 5 or 6 or something, before you do that, he won't give you that quest. He'll recognize that you're seasoned. Ooh, chicken strips. Chicken strip. Oh, okay, so a few things to mention. One thing is that Monday, the stream is going to be a little late. We're going to probably be starting at 1:30 instead of 12:30. And the reason is because we're taking Gunny for a checkup. So, and it's like an 11:15 appointment. So, you know, instead of trying to like maybe cut it a little close there, I'm just planning on going to start at 1:30. So Gunny's going to get a checkup. And also, while I'm in town, I'm going to be mailing out the barbecue sauce, y'all. So maybe EB, go for the burger, right? Get the chicken strips next time, and you'll have barbecue sauce for them. You know, just my suggestion. So yeah, I have 4 bottles of barbecue sauce ready to go. It's you two, EB and Alice, as well as Ross and Elise. And they're all, so I'm going to be taking them to the post office on Monday. We figured, you know, because I have to go to the post office, Mom has to go somewhere. I think she's picking up food for Gunny, and we're taking Gunny to the doctor for a checkup. It's like his yearly visit, so, you know. Pork chop. Oh, it's good on pork chops. We've done that a few times. The way that we do it when we put the barbecue sauce in the pork chop, it's like, so you just put the pork chop in the pan, right? And while it's cooking, like, put the barbecue sauce on the raw side, and then when you flip it, you know, it like cooks into it, and then you flip it again, you know, put some barbecue sauce on that cooked side. That's the way that we've been doing it. Of course, you could do it whatever way you'd like. You could dip it in, I mean, you know, it's a 5-ounce bottle, so it's not like a lot of sauce, but it's a good amount, I think. So this is, once I get done with like the 12 bottles, right? I think I might do more of it. I mean, these are being given away, right? Like, these are just like, hey, look, you know, this is my way of giving back. But if people want to like buy them after that, I could probably make that happen. You know, for a reasonable price, I think. I have to figure out what a reasonable price is. Because it is pricey to get the bottles and the, you know, the ingredients and everything. So, but yeah, if you guys really like it and you want to buy additional bottles after that, absolutely, we'll make it happen, right? The first taste is free. It's just like what they told you when you were a kid in school, and the DARE program would come around and they would tell you how drug dealers would give you a little bit for free to get you hooked. Which I don't really think is a thing, right? I don't think that there's people out there handing out free drugs to kids so that they'll get hooked. Yes, I was thinking of that as well. Absolutely. I mean, maybe if you already a customer, they might throw you a freebie here and there as a loyalty thing. That I know is it for a fact, right? But I don't think drug dealers are generally just, here, kid, have a joint. If you want another one, call me and we'll work something out. Probably happened once and people blew it out of proportion, yeah. You know, it reminds me, I think it's just assumptions that they make, based on the way that they would do things, which is scary. Also, I think they outright lie. I think that's a big part of it too. But it reminds me of oh god, what was it? It was the PSP thing, the PlayStation Portable. Do y'all remember this? Oh, whoa, that got loud all of a sudden. Why that sounded like something out of Power Slave. So there was this. Yeah, you remember my video about it? Yeah, moral outrage. So at some point, somebody figured out that the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, is, you know, it has internet access, and you could access all of the internet, including porn. And they took this to the not-so-logical conclusion that the PSP can extract porn out of thin air and deliver it straight to your children. They were really talking like that, right? Oh god, the snap bracelet thing. What about rainbow parties, right? That was a thing that wasn't ever true, right? And the knockout game was, I think like one person did it and they turned it into like like it was a trend. So with the PSP thing, I watched that news report when I was researching for that video, and it's funny because the first half of it, they spend completely scaremongering, lying, and saying basically that this thing is going to just extract porn from the air around you and beam it directly into your child's skull, basically, right? And then towards the end, they try and dial it back a bit, right? They try and reel it in just a little bit, but they actually go too far in reeling it in. And they're saying that, you know, well, you know, to see any kind of pornography, you need a credit card, and, you know. And then there was this one guy like, pornographers don't want to give away porn for free. You have to pay for it. And I'm just thinking, like, I have never paid for porn. Alright? I have never in my life paid for porn. Like, have they heard of all those websites where you just watch it and it's free? It's like YouTube, but with titties and ass. Yeah, that's a way you pay, right? All right, guys, we're gonna get started. Let me play this intro. Yeet! We got to go out. We got to go out. We got to go out. Oh. Can't hide the aroma of flowers. You can with shit.
Yeah. Fire! 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 Yeah. Oh! Fire!
That's exactly what she said. It's something about her ass. I get the feeling, though, she's very lonely. She kept talking about her ass.
What the hell? You beat me. But now you're going to have to take on the desert route to get the water. Oh, I'm dead as shit. My home planet needs me. Goodbye. Let's go down to my pond. I'll teach you the nature of getting quacked out. Fuma's alternate color is fucking whack. He looks like a fucking punk rock banana. Please enter box. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Come on, are you an ass? You think you could prevent me? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. Oh, I could be stopped by that, though. Oh, punish me! I got a knife! Oh, I'm a naughty abomination. Hey, now. Now, I'm not against people paying for porn. Don't get it twisted, right? Like, if you want to buy it, you want to own it, that's cool, right? That's not like Tim Meadows was. That's cool. But, Tim Meadows was trending the other day, and it was wholesome. I'm just saying that's if you want to own it. For me, for my purposes, and I don't want to get too deep into this, but I don't want to own it. I just want to look at it for a certain amount of time, you know? And I know back in the day they had all these like pay sites where it would be like, here's our tour. We'll show you like 3 titties. Well, three sets of titties. And then if you want to see more titties, you pay us $14.95 a month, right? And me, I'm just like, there's so many sites where you could just look at titties that are just for free, right? I think pay sites are done, right? Like, that's a done deal. These days, it's all about advertising revenue, right? Oh, yeah, well, commissions is different, you know. But, but I think most of the time it's advertising revenue on video sites. And, well, I'm in Ghostgate. Wait, why am I here? Oh, well, I have the quest. Oh, you know what? I wanted to rest there. That's what it was. So we actually have to go to the final dungeon for this.
To begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Remember when I was coming to Ghostgate near the beginning of the game and all the people here hated me because the Boolean Armigers are just kind of dickheads? Oh, really? I haven't seen very much of that, but I'm sure it's a thing. But for me, it's just, you know, it's just oh, watch this 10-second ad, and then and the ad has titties. So even the ads are good. All right. So our goal is right here, Dagoth-Ur. Pretty much the center of the map. It is actually the final dungeon, but we're not going all the way through it. All right, I gotta. Turtles. And the enemies in here can be kind of nasty. Hey, Menagerie, how's it going? Wow, Morrowind, right? Isn't Morrowind such a blast from the past? Bottles of vinegar? That doesn't sound like it would work or be good. It'll just make your wang smell like a sandwich. I'm taking this the slow route because we're just sort of scenic routing it. I guess I killed this guy last time I flew through here. I actually remember hitting a lame corpus. How many arrows do I have? I know I've been running a little low. Oh, these are my ebony arrows. That's fine. Let's use these. Ebony arrows are for tougher enemies. I do have lots of arrows. Let's switch to local road. Your door slap. How do you get that in there? Well, I guess that you'd need a really big bottle, right? I don't know. I don't think that would work, right? Another guy I must have... I think I flew through here last time and I was going on a rampage raining death down on my enemies. It's like, do this one trick and cure oh, hello. Cure erectile dysfunction. Hey, Gray. How's it going? But it's the one secret the doctors don't want you to know about. Oh, God. I don't know if I can... There is a way to walk straight to Dagoth-Ur, but I'm... there's an Ogrim. There's also a Cliff Racer. Hold on, I should at this point, because my fatigue is low... That's health, hold on. One does not simply walk into Red Mountain. Alright, I think we're gonna... You know, speaking of which... Menagerie, check it out. What a way to die, right? I mean, nobody's a bigger Tolkien fan than me, and I've always made an invisibility ring in Morrowind, and I've always called it the One Ring. Oh, that was an Ogrim Titan, excuse me. It's pronounced Titan. How did she react? Oh, is that an Ascended Sleeper? Hold up. That is an Ascended Sleeper. I'm gonna want to soul trap this man, though. Took it better than you thought. And marksman increased to 94. It makes you invincible. Wow. When you really want to go hardcore, right? Oh, it's like a mod tool. We're going to need to fly down to the dungeon anyway. And for those of you just joining us, I'm not about to beat the game. I'm only going to the final dungeon to get an item. They certainly made it the most imposing part of the game. Look at this shit. But you didn't stream Wizard 101. That was totally Hogwarts Legacy with special mods that made it look better. Alright, where's the entrance? There it is. I've technically started the main quest by talking to Caius Cosadas, but the first quest in the main quest is to join other factions and level up and stuff, so you tell me to do that, I'm going to take it to its logical conclusion. Where's the crank? There's a crank around here that opens it. There we go. For a brief amount of time. The first dungeon in the main quest actually works like this. Whoop! I just barely got in there. Ganondorf would use it as a vacation resort. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the rest of the main quest soon, but like I said, we're only going far enough in to get the Crochet of St. Lothus, which I believe is on a dead body pretty, not too deep in. It's pretty shallowly in here. I seem to remember it's a room similar to this, and it's on the left side. Oh, actually, I think that might be it right there. I see a body. I remember not having to go very far in to get it. Oh boy. Wow. Stupid Ash. Was that an Ash slave? Because he went down quick. Oh, Ash zombie. Alright, hold on. I don't want that damn weapon. Oh, I got two of them? Yeet. No. He doesn't have it. I'll take his probe and his lockpick, though. Oh, and that one... $4. No, it's nothing like that. It's for a side quest. Oh god, there's another... Alright, I didn't get his attention. Ascended Sleep. You really don't want the Ascended Sleepers to touch you. Them throwing spells is bad enough, but... Their melee attack is vicious. Alright, he fucked me up, though. Let me, heal up. Probe. I grabbed his probe. Oh, this was Dagoth Vaynor. He was actually a boss. Alright. We've already killed a few of the Dagoths, for that last quest that we did. I don't want to go too deep into this thing, but... Oh, God! I didn't see him till the last second. That was Dagoth Aeonus. Alright. Might be down there. I don't know. Should be on a dead body. I thought it wasn't too far in, but I could be wrong. The inner facility? Let me see if it's in the inner facility, I'll go in there. If it's not, I obviously don't want to fuck with that. Let's see. It's in the inner tower. Okay, which I have to go through the inner facility to get to. Probe starting Parker Stevenson. Of course he saw me. Nope. doing this, by the way, because the boss characters won't respawn. It'll make it easier when I have to go through here normally later. That was a regular Ash Ghoul, though. The dev team probe. Alright, let's see. I hear something moving. God, he saw me. Good night. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's not. Never mind. Probe. If you say any word enough times, it loses all its meaning.
Yeah, let me try that. Attitude, 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 attitude. Hey, you're right. I don't know what attitude means. I don't think I knew what it meant before, but yeah.
Do I have Replenish Magicka? Let's see. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, rogue spell. Alright. His thick ass can't get through there. Oh, he hit me with his melee. Like I said, their melee is vicious. Got him.
Attitude, 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 attitude.
Beavis, 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 Beavis.
No, stop it. No, what do you do? No, stop it. Don't say anything else. Am I real? Am I disappearing?
That was Dagoth Wraither. Should probably, because he nailed me. Let me repair. Ah. All right. This might be it. No, dead hero. The person I'm looking for has a name. Blood Feet Shield. Well, then again, like I said, it's going to be inner tower, so I have to find a way to get to the inner tower. Not here. Okay. Whoa! Hello. Damn bone walkers. Bonerosaurus. Yeah, it's true. He's right. He's right there. That's back to lower. We don't want to go to lower facility. We want to go to, because I'm in. What am I in? Inner facility. I don't want to go to lower facility because that will go towards the last boss. We want to go to, what was it? Inner tower, I believe. I just read it a second ago. Inner tower, yeah. Preferable to bone biters? I mean, yeah. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. 100 years ago, there was a Bonerosaurus that walked this land. Demon longbow. Ooh, this might be it. Yep, inner tower. Oh god! I'm not trying to soul trap him. Alright, we got it. Dagoth Irvin. Here's my guy, and he has a full set of glass armor if you wanted it. I don't need it, but here's the Crosier. The Crosier of St. Lothus. What a nasty enchantment. Look at this. It's got damage health, blind, and disintegrate armor. And that's on self, by the way. So and it's cast when strike. So every time you strike somebody with it, you're damaging your own self, making yourself 50% blind, and disintegrating your armor. No wonder he died. What an asshole. Then again, it might have been a curse put on the weapon after he died. There's a Daedra Club if you're interested there. This is the exact spot. Yeah, so they don't think that it's... So you're here about your back, was it? That reminds me of that House episode that showed how his leg was all fucked up and everything. And they wanted to amputate it. And it was like a story about other people who had their legs amputated and whatnot. And they showed the girl and the guy that had to have their legs amputated were writing with marker on their leg, not this leg, so that it doesn't accidentally, you know. And then he did it, and then he wrote, not this leg either, on the other leg. All right, let's get the hell out of here. By the way, when we come through here at the end of the game, it's going to be a lot creepier because Dagothor talks to you the whole time.
Please talk.
Have you found the Crosier of St. Lothus? Yep. Yes, this is the Crosier of St. Lothus. I can feel his undefeated spirit within. You have brought great honor to the temple, Carl. Can you advance me? Oh, not yet. Okay, she can't advance me at all. I believe that was your last one, right? Okay, so the last quest giver for the temple is the Archcanon, Tholar Seriani, and he's in Vivec at the High Fane. So we're going to head off to Vivec. Wait, am I thinking north? Oh, I was wrong. It's amazing how you could be like, yeah, my arm hurts, and you're like, your shoulder? No, my arm. Oh, your elbow. No, right here. You know, like, it's like... No, that's the lower level. I'll figure it out. I will eventually figure this out. Here it is. Alright, let's get our traveling boots on. So we're gonna walk back to Balmora. Dead. Now what you should do is find out what part of the body you have to say it is, where they'll assume it's actually the right place, right? Now see, that was a mistranslation. What they meant to say was breast, not best. Well, you know what they say, and it goes into doctors that are specialists and whatnot. When the only tool you have is a hammer, every solution looks like a nail. And going back to House again, it's funny that I keep talking about it when you wrote for the show, but the original title that they were going to go was Chasing Zebras. Because it's like he wasn't looking for horses, he was looking for zebras. That was sort of the metaphor. Well, clearly they're, you know, blind. They don't speak the same language as you. It's amazing how, like, doctors can be so educated, like, so ridiculously educated, and still just derp out like that. That Nick's hound looked like a crook? What? Wait, I heard somebody draw a weapon. Oh, a golden saint? Oh, and she's got the shield I want? Hold on. Let me take the boots off to make the... That's the shield I want. It's random. It only ever shows up as the golden saint's carrying it, and it's completely random what shield they'll have. Bro. Here we go. Oh, watch out. Oh, you know what it is? My green bar is empty. There we go. Bro, the glass tower shield. That's part of why, at least, that I never bothered to enchant my glass shield, because I was hoping to upgrade it to a glass tower shield. One of these days I'm going to say, I'm gonna make a reference to an episode and be like, did you write for that episode? And you're gonna be like, actually, yes. There were a lot of seasons of House, you know? I watched every single episode. I was really into it for a while. I will admit that towards the end, it got weird. Although I did like the ending. But there were certain aspects of it that were starting to get strange. Medical dramas always go on for too long. I'm glad they ended it when they ended it, because I could see where it was sort of becoming strange. Like, God, like ER went on way too long, right? They should have canceled ER after the friggin' Anthony Edwards left, right? Because he was sort of like the main dude there. You're a bones guy. Yeah, okay. Hey, Vulpix, what's going on? Gray's a boner guy. Oh god, the Ellen Alda arc was so good. It was so sad, too. Okay, so we're going to Vivek, so... How am I doing on... not amazing. I guess I'll go to Caldera first. I guess at some point I dropped the Staff of Magnus there.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, friend. How about a potion today?
But, yeah. And that contributed to your admittedly irrational hatred of John Stamos, right? The show slayer.
How may I help you?
Alright, let's see. Actually, first, before I do anything here, I should see about maybe making some potions. Oh, I just dropped it on the ground, didn't I? Alright. A few of these ingredients are rather heavy. Like this, for example. Damn, really? Come on, give me something. Drain health? Does anything have drain health? I get a lot of drain fatigue. What else? Lightning shield. That's... There's a lightning shield. Resist shock and restore. There we go. Alright. There you go. I'm not a fan of Cabaret either. If he's, what do I have? Common soul gems. And yeah. 3 soul gems. Alright. What's up, dude? Alright, let's see. Ancestral Wisdom Staff. You can have that. I'll just take the 5k. Scrub gems. You're right. And there was something else, too, right? It was ER, Cabaret, and, like, wasn't it, like, one other thing? So I remember asking you, like, why do you have this hatred of, Oh, I can sell my glass shield. Of John Stamos, and you described it quite eloquently. But let me go ahead and equip my new glass tower shield. I'll get that enchanted. I gotta get the rest of my shit enchanted at some point. I'm just not super concerned with it right now. Didn't I have some 6th house amulets? There we go. Alright, well. Yeah, I feel like there might have been one other thing, but maybe it was like a minor sort of thing. Like, not as big of a deal. I really don't need cure poison. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Just trying to lighten my load. Y'all. I think we're good.
You have my ear.
I think, didn't he already know them because they, like, they were on Full House or something? Oh, let me put the boots on. Alright, so we're going to head over to Vivek. Yeah, Full House wasn't good to begin with. I mean, it certainly gave a lot of people a very wrong idea of Bob Saget, right?
Do business.
Greetings to you. A pleasure.
Oh, it was before? Okay. See, now maybe I thought you meant literally like he inserted himself. Hello, guys. I would like to insert myself. Whoa. Alright, let's go over to the temple and get the last temple quests. Oh my god. No, Dave Coulier's a creep. And what's weird about it, like, okay, so, you know, it came out that Alanis Morissette wrote the song You Ought to Know About Him. Or, you know, she never said it, but he said it. He's like, yeah, it sounds right. And he dated her, she was way underage, and he was like, yeah, it sounds about right, I dated her when she was like 15 years old, and, you know, I wanted to start a family and she didn't, so we broke up. And I'm just like, dude, you're admitting that you dated a 15-year-old? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know where to begin. It
What's
is
the
such
name
an
here?
honor to meet you.
Tholer Saryani.
You honor me.
Where is Tholer?
I am blessed to be at your
I mean, this is the High Fane here. He might be behind a locked door, which would be kind of awkward for me. Unless... No.
I have heard of you, Outlander. Feel free to peruse my doors.
Is there any chance I have the key for that door?
I am blessed to be at your service.
No,
Outlander.
I'm gonna have to sneak into it. Alright. I need you to face the other direction, but... Shit. Alright. I think he might actually be behind this door. Of course.
May our lords be merciful.
That's why I saved it. Just in case, just on the off chance I had the key. Hold on, now that I've done that, I might be able to get them to turn around. Hello? No?
I am blessed to be at your
Well, I got him to
service.
turn, but the guard won't turn around. That's the problem, is the guard. Pain in the ass. Oh, alright, we got it open. Here he is!
May you find me worthy.
What's here, by the way? Oh, hall. Oh, I probably could have gotten in from the Hall of Wisdom. That would have been easier, right? Are you here to request an audience, Master? Any advance me past Master? No? What can I do for you, Master? Well, you're the Archcanon, so... Wait, am I at the highest rank? Because he's not acknowledging that. Where's Tribunal Temple? I don't even see it. Here it is. No. Next is Patriarch, but he's not acknowledging it. That's weird. Can I get some duties, though? I am old and will soon retire. You are one of the most promising masters. If you want to replace me as Archcanon of the Temple, you must complete the pilgrimages of the Four Corners. The first corner of the House of Troubles is Malakoth, the Daedric patron of the Orcs, who tests the Dunmer for weakness. There is a shrine to Malakoth in Sheogarad, southwest of Dagon Fell. Head south past the Dwemer Ruins and take the second road to the west. Look for the shrine to the north. Take 4 Daedra hearts to the shrine. When you donate the hearts at the shrine, retire Vivek's 4 corners of the House of Telvanni. Hey, Apple, how's it going? I hope that song made his dick shrivel, turn around, and shoot out of his asshole. Disgusting thing. I mean, I don't know if it did or didn't, but that's a nice thought to have, right? I need to set a mark. Go in the wrong direction. Alright, so he's talking about kind of up here? Around here? It's near the Mausoleft rune. What about the House of Pain? You can be insane in the what is going on here? There we go. That was weird. Alright, insane in the membrane. No, but you know what's interesting about an Apple is that she never revealed the song was about him. He did. And you figure that if he had any kind of, like, shame about it, he wouldn't have said that. Oh, there you go. I think that was it. You know, if he had any kind of shame, you think he'd keep that shit to himself, right? The House of Pain was condemned and boarded up. No! No! Alright, so we're gonna take ships. So yeah, clearly Dave Coulier didn't think there was anything wrong with it. He's like, yeah, I dated her when she was 15. Alright, I'll tell Bernora.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Cedrith Mora? Dagon Fell. What am I hearing combat music for? It could be a slaughterfish or something. It's a vicious song, isn't it? Alright, let me get this look on my map here. The Statue of Malika. Whoa, I'm way zoomed out here. Whoa, now I'm way zoomed in. Calm down. Alright. So here's Dagon Fell. The statue is pretty much right to the to the west. Like it's kind of like right there, west and very slightly south. I don't know why I'm hearing combat. Oh, man, it was a cliff racer, but it went away. I guess it wasn't targeting me though. So you take this road. Yeah, he did say that a lot of those lyrics hit close to home. But, I mean, I don't know. He could have just not said anything, right? Okay, so we're going to go south. Just a little bit, and then we're going to get over this. There's the statue. Now, there's a bunch of orcs here, but they're not all hostile. But, alright, these guys are hostile. Let me take these boots off so I can fucking see. These are the 4 corners. Because there's 4 of them. I think they're only here during this quest, because there are other orcs that visit this place that are not hostile. Alright, screw this. Yeah, but you know what's funny is if you ignore the ones that are running away and say they have no more quarrel with you, they'll eventually get their nut up and attack you again. Oh, but I just realized I needed to bring Daedra hearts here, and I didn't even think about that. I don't think I have 4 Daedra hearts. Well, we're about to find out, huh? No, I don't have Daedra hearts right now. Damn, that was dumb of me. Let me look into where I might find some quickly, without having to go and hunt Daedra. We took care of these guys at least, you know? Alchemist shops. No, Kaya of Whitehaven and Balmora often has them. Alright. God, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's do it the, sort of quick way. At least I took care of the orcs. It's just a prank, bro. The statues? I can't even imagine how long it would have been. And I wasn't thinking there about... Oh, right, I need to bring Daedra hearts. Well, we got the battle part of it sorted out. So let's see. Sadrith Mora. I'll take the Mages Guild warp to Balmora. Make sure you get my pecs, puny mortals. By the pecs of Malakath. What were we playing the other day that they kept saying pecs? Let's see if you have any. You're not, because you are an alchemist. I doubt you have any though. No Daedra hearts there. Oh, Dragon Quest Heroes, right? They kept saying pecs. Remember, they're only pecs in a gym. Otherwise, they're boobs. Narcalia of Whitehaven, I think, is in sort of the richer part of town, no? Yeah, a fine alchemist. At least that, yes. You only have one? I'll take it. 150? How about 100? Okay. It's possible that I might be able to get her to replenish her. Let's see. Let's take the flight ring off. Put my Warlock's ring back on. Or Morara's ring. It's possible that her ship may refresh. Yeah, alright. Can I get it for 90? Come on. Alright, how about 95? Hold on. Now can I get it for 95? Yep, and Mercantile Skill just went up to 59. I need 4 of these things. It's like, how many stars are in the sky? At least 7. Can I get it for 90? Alright, 95. One more. Yeah, this was my bad. I forgot to get Daedra Hearts. Can I get it for 93? Ah, I love pushing my luck here. Alright. Let's go back to Dagon Fell. Dagon Fell down, go boom. It's brighter inside than outside. Oh, you know what? I read that as femtoseconds and didn't realize until you corrected yourself that it wasn't. 1/1,000,000th of a second. $100 billion. What's up? Alright, here we go. Should be no problem now. Oh, I'm on the sword. Ugh, bad pie. Is that like the smallest metric unit of time? Once like a great house founded on sand stood our temple whose pillars on troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners stand, rotted columns, that which iron-bound bands embraced, cracked crumbling marble tempered on every hand, by strong steel forged in fire and faith, shackled those wayward servants serve the land, the temple secured by the builder's grace. Alright, let's get out of here.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you.
I need this to go away sometime. The second corner of the House of Troubles is Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedra of Destruction, who represents the trials of the Dunmer face in the lands of Morrowind. At Eld Sotha, the Daedric ruins northeast of Vivec City, Vivec rescued Sotha Sil, the only survivor of that minor house Sotha, from the armies of Mehrunes Dagon. Fight your way to the statue of Mehrunes Dagon and recite Vivec's four corners of the House of Troubles. Plank time. Is that metric, though? Oh, right. So that's close by. It might even be on my map, Eld Sotha. I thought it had a... Oh, there it is, yep. We'll just fly straight there. I think I'd been to Eld Sotha once or twice for things, so... Pretty familiar area. Really cool that I got that glass tower shield, though. I think I'm going to take off the flight ring now. Imagine being able to wear more than 2 rings. Because, you know, Bretons only have 2 fingers. Ignore that hand in the lower right-hand corner. That's just, it's just for representation, right? That's not real. Here's Eld Sotha. Oh, that's a guy. Thought it was a golden saint for a second. Sorry, sir, I almost shot you. I know you're friendly. Doesn't really look like there's enemies. Oh! Marksman went up to 95. Cap that mofo. Top him. Yeah, I've been in here a few times, so... no big deal. Oh, damn it. Alright, Gray, we'll see you. Oh, hello, we'll see you around. That actually hit me. Good night. I do not need a Dwarven War Axe. Nice crit. Ooh, got him in two. Nor do I need a Daedric Mace. Yeah, I've already been here. Okay. Alright, looks like we're going down here. Clear the place out before I do the thing. That was a crit and barely did anything. Damn, I'm OD. Alright. Where's this other motherfucker? Ah, okay. It's a Daedroth. Alright, yeah, he's the last enemy in here. Okay. Once like a great house founded on sand stood our temple whose pillars of troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners stand, rotted columns, but with iron-bound bands embraced. Cracked, crumbling marble tempered on every hand by strong steel forged in fire and faith. Shackled, these wayward servants come serve the land, the temple secured by the builder's grace. Alright, I'm out.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you.
The third corner of the House of Troubles is Molag Bal, who tries to destroy the Dunmer by corrupting our bloodlines. Bal-Ur is known as the birthplace of Molag Bal, where the Doom Drum tricked Molag Bal into becoming immortal. Vivek defeated Molag Bal here and sent him back into oblivion. Bal-Ur is just north of Suran, but to get there easily, you will need a way to levitate over the mountains. Don't worry, I got that shit. Right, he's not telling me to bring anything specific, so... Let's see. Okay, so... Whoop. So... Saran is somewhere around here, isn't it? No. Pelagiad. There's Bal. Okay, Saran's there, Bal. It's actually pretty close. I might as well just fly there from here, right? Well, I'll run the length of the city because I run faster than I fly. And then once we get to water, I'll fly. Plank. It's the amount of time that you can plank. That's fine. Oh. It's Ben Shapiro's wiener. How many tweezers in a microscope? And some notation to write it down. Dick. Hey, what's going on? Whoa, hella rats, huh? Wiener. Oh, I get it. Y'all are do-it-yourselfers, huh? Beavis is a do-it-yourselfer. I know I said I was gonna fly, but this is faster if you don't have to get over mountains just yet. here's Saran. It's pretty much... Baller. Baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit and a hat, a baseball bat, and a 6'4" Impala. That's hella planking. Alright, we're gonna fly now. Because Baller is pretty much right here, but... Here we are. Just gotta find the entrance now. Why are there owlets here? Like a lot of them, too. Damn it, that's annoying. Take off the boots. Really? I got that one. And there's another one over here that I just saw. Yeah, there it is. It's like a friggin' owlet jamboree. Or as Moogle would say, a jamboree. Alright. Entrance is over there. Whoa, hello. You do that die fetcher thing, you better check yourself, lady. Wait, what? Resting here is illegal? Am I? Oh, because I'm too close to Saran? That's wild. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. Can't have shit. I probably got a drop down there at some point, but... I definitely don't need a Daedric Claymore. Not even human dignity. No diggity. Oh god. Nail me with that poison. Don't land in the lava. Okay. No enemies around here? Oh wow. I don't think we need to go to the under, because we're in the shrine. We just need to find the statue. Damn, I keep doing that shit. That goes outside. Bro, where's this statue at? There's a book here. Lord Joniber's Last Dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Maybe I do have to go underground. Usually the statues are in the shrines, but... we can dance, everybody look at your hands. And he saw me before I saw him, really. Get fucked. Hope I'm going the right way.
They had a hat, yeah. It's like, actually, this is more of a cowl, see? It's a diadem. Oh, here we are. Oh, I remember this. This is where you come if you want to be cured of vampirism.
I can spare a few moments.
Alright, hold on. That might get rid of the... No? Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I see this land suits you. We welcome
The
you
fourth
freely.
corner of the House of Troubles is Sheogorath of the Mad Star, who threatens the Dunmer with madness. It is time to renew a pact Vivek made with Sheogorath long ago. To do so, you must find the... That's the Gamble Putty, but I'm like waiting for this to go away already. The Gamble Putty. Yes, I know it's a strange name, but all of Sheogorath's creations have the touch of madness. A touch of Satan freshens up your heart. Find the Gamble Putty in El Deidroth and donate it to Sheogorath's statue there while reciting Vivek's four corners. This will renew the pact and prevent Sheogorath from tormenting us with madness. El Deidroth is on one of the islands between Sheogorath and Azura's coast. I will mark this place on your map. Oh. I didn't know you were in Wonderland. Ah. I see he's talking about up here, right? Here? Aldeidroth, there it is. Alright, it's not that far from like Telmora, or I can go to Dagon Fell or whatever. Yeah, what's going on? It's me, Carl. I named him Carl, right? Yeah, okay. It's either Carl or Brad or one of those white bread names, right? Oh. Sorry. I'm not taking your gondola. Whee! Honk, honk, honk. Okay, Telvernora?
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Sadrith Mora? Yeah, Telmora's closer, I
I'm
think.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
If I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing it during the day. I'm going to try and do this without flying so that I'm, you know, leveling up athletics. Ah, that would have been cool if I hit him. Alright. Whee! Honk, honk, honk. I believe this is the last time I'll have to do a pilgrimage, specifically. Welcome back, Bay. Whee! Stupid mud crabs. Or as they say in Oblivion, mud crabs. Filthy creatures. Another one. Actually, let me... Yeah. Get my arrows back. Oh, that sucks. Because it's all pinching motions, right? Dick. I don't use a nail clipper, I just bite the shits right off. And like, that's a bad habit. I'm like, why? Because Mr. Manor said so. It's like, alright, cool. You and Mr. Manners can go fuck yourselves. I just freaking just rip right off. They get long, or rip. It's a lot easier than looking for a nail clipper that you've certainly misplaced. Yep. Dick. That's our island. Oh, I don't care about the damn fish. And there's our Daedric Shrine. So we gotta find the Glumbolero, or whatever the hell. The Gamble Putty. And then bring it to the statue. As long as you're not biting your toenails. I mean, Bojax, welcome to the stream, first off. Let me just say that. But, I mean, if you can do that, I suppose it's impressive, right? Right? That means you're limber. Oh. Why is this orc lady attacking me again? Oh, probably Oh, doesn't the reflect suck? Are you trying to paralyze me and now you're paralyzed? Oh, God. Dark elf coming at me. You're done. How did you get your foot in your mouth? Well, I guess I never tried, so I don't know how hard it is, but I can imagine that's not easy to do. But, welcome to the stream, Bojax. My name is Nick, or VMX. I stream every day, a variety of different games. It's Flashback Fridays, so I'm playing Morrowind. Wait, did I check to see if either of them had the Gamble Putty on them? No, okay. You still can if you work at it? I mean, I've never tried, but I definitely don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Alright. Right wing. Boo. Damn. Oh wait, they're not attacking me. I remember this. The Ordinators and the cultists are fighting each other. So best to just mop up what's left if it's cultists. The Ordinators won't bother you. The Hangadiero. The Ordinators usually win because they have better equipment. Gnawtooth. Is that the statue? Okay, here's Sheogorath's no, yeah, I guess that's his statue, but I gotta find the thing. Damn right-wing statues. What the fuck I'm saying. The Ordinators will only attack you if you say that you're here to worship. I believe. Wait, I should be looking for, like, treasure chests and stuff, right? Domba. Alright. That's the inner shrine? Alright. I don't remember where the Gamble Putty actually is, so... we'll figure it out. Let's see if there's any chests or any kind of receptacles in here. Doesn't look like it. A fishing horror game? How? They fighting in the left wing too. See how this goes. I guess so, huh? That's another reason that the Ordinators have an advantage. They heal themselves a lot. Jenkadiero is a fisherman. But Primus didn't write a song about that guy. I remember there was a fishing RPG on like the Game Boy called Legend of the River King. It didn't get super good reviews. I think the cultists are winning this time. Alright, I will help. Sneak increased to 51. Yeah, I remember we talked about Legend of the River King. Got him. Oh my god, get out of the way so I can hit him. Got him. Hey, what's going on? I'll take your Stormblade. Shockbite Battle Axe. Oh yeah? Let's hear it. Most interesting fictional religions. That is a good one. I like that. Yeah, I gotta figure out who the next host is gonna be. I was gonna see if maybe Kay is interested. Boy, I'd be rich if I bothered to take all that crap. Alright. I'm guessing the 6th house would be on there, right? No. Because otherwise I think, you know, we could always just go back and invite people back. Am I going the right way? Incorrect. Lissa could, yeah, Lissa could be a good option too if she's available. I wanted to ask Star, maybe. Alright. I will help the Ordinators. I'm technically on their side here. Marksman's 96. That was only one person. Wait. Behind you! There's a Golden Saint behind you! Oh shit. Got it. Right. Well, let's check this treasure chest. Stick my probe in there. Oh, Elise would be excellent! Actually, I think that's the idea. I'm gonna ask her. Alright, let's get this sucker open. Oh god, that was cursed. It's like they don't care about actual Daedra, only Daedra worshippers. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That's a good idea. Fiend Tauntaun ring. Alright, no Gamble Putty in here. This is the actual statue of Sheogorath. So let's... Right one in there. Still gotta find the Gamble Putty. What is that? Oh. Some dead guy. Yeah, I would have to let her know, like, way ahead of time anyway. What's this area called? The antechamber. Maison Derrière. It's French for, back house. Oh wait, that's the Ordinator's summon. I didn't realize it. Oh, that's good. 430 down. Golden Saint with a big-ass glass sword. A glass claymore.
It'll be your blood, not mine.
This guy's like wondering what the hell's hitting him. That ends that. Hey, Mogul, how's it going? General Anthony J. Cotton. Why am I hearing combat music? Oh, that's why. A dead elite ordinator. So one of them didn't make it. La Maison Derriere. That's back to the inner shrine. Okay. I think I know where to go. This way. Oh, these are the cultists that are friendly? I love this part. There's a scamp bartending them. Tasty Nernert Doritos. Check it out. Want a drink, buddy? Got anything you want, so long as it's Sujama. Free drinks, Fla. It's on the house. Only you gotta drink it here. Don't want you drinking and flying out there. Sure, here you go. Because it's Sujama, it does drain my attribute. The Lusty Drike cocktail. Meow. Oh my god, this is the dude. So basically, Ragruz got... Okay, so he's so bombed on skooma that he thinks he's a Khajiit. I think one of the other guys will talk about him, right? No, alright. He thinks he's a Khajiit. Meow. 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 Little secret. No moon sugar. No, he wants moon sugar because he thinks he's a Khajiit. It says some sitting right here. Meow. Meow. Little secret. Got any moon sugar for your pal Ragruzgob? Yep, here you go. Ragruzgob knows something you'd like. Ragruzgob put it under his pillow for the sugar fairy. That's the gamble putty, isn't it? I gotta go find his pillow. There it is. The gamble putty. It fortifies agility, intelligence, personality, and luck, while draining endurance, speed, strength, and willpower. Find his pillow and his stash. But I remember reading about the official Morrowind guide. It was like, yeah, there's this orc that's so bombed on moon sugar that he thinks he's a Khajiit. And I talked to him, and the first thing he says is meow, and I just burst out laughing. It was too funny to me. All right, all we gotta do is make it back to this statue and put the gamble putty there. I drink water. Huh. Meow. I seem to remember him saying more about how he's a Khajiit and shit, but, you know. It's like, oh no, he's a cat boy. Hold a second. There's a hair stuck in my pop filter. There we go, okay. Once like a great house founded on sand stood our temple whose pillars on troubles were based. Now mischievous spirits bound in dim corners stand, rotted columns, but with iron-bound bands embraced, cracked, crumbling marble, tempered on every hand. My strong steel, forged in fire and faith, shackled these wayward servants served the land. The temple secured the builder's grace. Let's get the fuck out of here. But enough about my weekend, right?
I feel as though I should know you.
Alright, can you advance me now? No, I think I have to bring it up. He's not asking me about it. You have completed the pilgrimages of the Four Corners. Now you should know the enemies of the temple. I ask only one more thing. You must recover the ebony mail. That place was weird, you're right. Some horror shit. The Ebony Mail may be found on Mount Asur-Nibibi, which is north of Molagmar.
I come from the Asur-Nibibi. For my bunghole.
Mount Asur-Nibibi is where Molag-Bal oversaw the 99 lovers of Boethia that gave birth to Amalexia. Go there and pray before the shrine. If you are worthy, you will receive the Ebony Mail. Return it to me, and I will make you patriarch of the temple. The ho shit will continue until the 11th dawn of the 18th era of Asher.
Asur-Nibibi.
North of Molagmar, huh? Molagmar's here. Mount Kent. Here it is. Alright, it's marked on my map. Alright, so we'll just go from Molagmar, right?
I would wait for my bungholio to get polio.
Yeah, Cornholio, me too. Let's go. And he gets fucking deported. Well, they're trying to figure out where he's from. They're like, he calls himself Cornholio. Oh, maybe Spanish, could be Italian, I don't know. Well, the little bastard devoured my taco burrito combo on the way over. Yep, definitely Mexican. I'll take a boat. Alright, so it's up there.
Are you threatening me? Wah!
Hey, Aphodix, how's it going? Habla Espanol.
Espanol is bunghole.
Bro. Fuck that guy.
Asur-Nibibi. I come from Lake Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca, where the hell's that?
Nicaragua. Agua for my bunghole.
Kit, you sharpening your knives? Nice. Whatever. Wow. I mean, this is the spot, basically. Alright, oh. Here it is. This is where Molag-Bal oversaw the 99 lovers of Boethia that gave birth to Amalexia, mother of Morrowind. And I believe we have it. So there is an actual material called ebony, and you can have ebony mail, but this is the ebony mail, which is a little different. And as you see, if you're into medium armor, it's pretty good, I mean, but I'm not into medium armor. Alright, I'm out. Hey, mysticism went up to 38. Have you found the ebony mail, Carl? Yep. Ah, keep the ebony mail, Carl. Treat it well and do good deeds when you wear it. You are the new patriarch. I have long wanted to retire from the politics of the temple and write another book of sermons. And that's it. We're done with all of these, except for the blades, because that's the main quest. They wanted that shit sharpened. Another book? Yeah, another book of sermons. Alright, it's time to finally start the main quest, or continue the main quest, because we technically started it. So we're going to head back to Balmora.
Would you like to see my bunghole? It is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeet. So, over to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Where would you like to go? Alright, let's talk to Caius Casadas. I'm sure he's going to be like, wait, you're level 48? Damn, I said go gain a few levels. You took it to its conclusion. Thanks, Sue. I forget which side of town he's on. I think it might be this side. He's sort of on the shitty side of town, you know? Yeah, this looks right. Bongholio. Are you here to discuss your orders, Carl? Or is there something else you want? Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hasvat Antabalis at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antabalis and report back to me. Yeah, so basically, in the beginning of the game, he's like, yeah, first thing you do, go get some experience, right? Come back, I'm level 48, is that good enough? And he's like... By the way, Hasvat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. He's right, though. Alright, so we go to the Fighters Guild, talk to Hasvat. That's the first thing. So this is, we're officially doing the main quest. Main quest line. I live on the wrong side of the canal. The stinky side. Yeah, I wonder too, because he was called back to the Imperial City at one point. Oh, here's the Fighters Guild. I believe Hasvat is down below. I said below. Blow, get it? Like blow.
I get it. It's not funny.
Greetings to you.
Good day, Carl. So you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information? Of course, there's this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. There are Dwemer runes nearby called Arkenthond. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring me back the Dwemer puzzle box, and I'll tell you what you want to know. The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of coppery material with a circular design and symbols on one side and some line marks on the other. That's all I want, that little cube. The old Dwemer rooms at Arkenthond are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town past the Siltstrider port and cross bridges east over the Odai River. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately to the right, see a signpost for Malag Mar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient Dwemer bridge over the Foyada Mamea. The entrance to Arkenthond is on the east side of the Foyada, south of the bridge. Turn a crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors.
Greetings to you.
So the first dungeon and the final dungeon both have that mechanic of having to turn the crank and then rush through the door. I'm not going to follow his directions because I have way better directions than that.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
Crank. Turn the crank? So the way that I get there is I just go like I'm going to Ghostgate. And every time we've crank that soldier boy, Superman dat ho. Every time we've passed through that Foyada going to and from Balmora and Ghostgate, we've passed under that bridge. And I believe I already killed the guy that was guarding it because he attacked me. So, you know. Superman dat ho. So we just go up this way until we see the bridge, and then I can just fly up to it, or, because I can see it from here, just use the terrain here to get to the top. It's a lot faster than what he was talking about. We've already killed the dude that was here, so... Crank. Oop. Oh my god, that song was everywhere for a hot second, you're right. A lot of people actually get stuck here because the puzzle cube is not the easiest thing to find. Because it's sort of kind of hidden in plain sight. It's not the easiest thing to find. I'll show you where it is if I can remember exactly how to get to it. You'll notice that the dungeons that you go to for the main quest have cooler designs, too. Like, look at this shit. I did not know that Crank That Soldier Boy was nominated for a Grammy. That's insane. Oh, do I not have arrows right now? Oh, I kind of don't. Here, let me use these gray shafts of unraveling. Got him. I mean, it was kind of a bop for a while. When you want a Superman dad ho. No Equinox. Yeah, I'm done with Equinox, man. I wrung all the fun I could out of it. I think we're gonna do Dual Orb 2 next. I think that's gonna be the plan. Alright. Frink Ruse. I know, but it was just me getting frustrated at the game and saying, you know what? I think I'm done. Because we hit, like, one hell of a difficulty spike. Weeping Bell Hall. Okay. Now, I think if we're playing it smart, we can come up here instead. And I believe this is the door. Cells of the Hollow Hand. No. Weeping Bell Hall can get you up here, but I believe this is where we gotta go. Fuck. Of course he saw me right before I was about to put a fucking arrow through his big stupid face. Okay, so the puzzle cube is right there. See it? A lot of people get stuck trying to find it. But that's where it is. Oh, I realized I never set a mark by Caius Casadas, but it's not going to be hard to get back. But yeah, it's one of those things that can be incredibly difficult to find unless you know where it is. It seems like it's going on too long. I don't think I came in this way. Oh boy. Oh god. We won't see the Dwemer puzzle box again until Skyrim. It's a mummy's yell from a low-budget horror film. You're right, though. Alright, I just gotta find... Oh, here it is. Okay. I did indeed one-shot those knobs. And I Superman that hoe. Now we can actually shortcut back to Belmora. Oh. Just by going this way. Alright. And if you just kinda... Oh, come on. Alright, well, that sucks. Not what I was going for, but... Really? Here we are. Let me set a mark here before I forget to do that again. Are you here to discuss your... Yeah. Oh, right. Well, yeah, I wanted to set a mark there, but I gotta talk to the guy at the Fighters Guild. Yeah, the sound effects in this are wacky. It's thwack. I think I'm gonna be hearing combat music for a while, you guys. It's incredibly video gamey.
Share your thoughts, friend.
Let me
I
repair
enjoy the
armor.
company.
Get this motherfucker's pillow. Let me get rid of that. Also... So, have you done that little favor I asked? Oh yeah, there's a lot of those too. Sometimes I've heard them on the news. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house. And about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkingthon. That's okay. If I needed to get in any place, I would pick locks. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council, and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house, and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the Real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Darissa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Alright, now let's ask him about the Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the Temple, but the Temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Musgub would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions.
With pleasure. Please.
House Indral, which is like what the Ordinators are, and House Dress, which is not... It's like Drez. It's not really big on this island, but it was big in the mainland. So let's recall back, actually. Oh! Alright, these notes are from Hasfat Antabalus. Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Yeah, it's exactly. It's not clear, you're right. Although Azura basically cinches it for you. I've glanced at Hasfat Antabalus's notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Yeah, I know, I'm ahead of them both. Get Sharn Gra Musgrub to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's given you the information. Alright. Over to the Mages Guild. Still hearing combat. I can hear the thing moving around, but can't do much about that right now. Outlander. Oh! It made its way into town, and that guy just took care of it. That's kind of funny. Guards will attack wild creatures if they enter the town. I once lured an Ogrim Titan into Balmora somehow, and all the guards swarmed it. It was pretty hilarious. Yeah, they're way tougher than you would think. Oh, she's over here. No! No interruptions! How many times? Oh! You're one of Caius's associates? That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you'll complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Levul Andrano. You'll find it in an Andrano ancestral tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Halt! Alright, let me look on the map. Well, actually, let me just get directions from her first. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road. Just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydanin, and southeast of Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Don't worry, I got that. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Before I go anywhere, I should stock up on arrows. I'm rather low on regular arrows. I only have enchanted ones right now. Well, I mean, I have some ebony arrows and, like, some silver... Well, actually, never mind. I got plenty of silver arrows. But I'm gonna just... Instead of buying any, I'm just gonna pop over here and grab out of the guild chest. If there's any in there. Yeah, there's 100 iron arrows in there. Okay. The guild chests replenish themselves constantly, so... Alright, I'll look at the map and... After I get to Pelagia, Pelagiad's a pretty short bop from here. Athletics is 58. How am I doing on a level up? Alright, 6 out of 10. Not that we really need any more level ups, but, you know. When we start doing the expansions, the game does get a bit tougher in terms of combat. Because they were intended for people who've already, you know, beat Morrowind or have been playing it quite a while. Yeah, Blood Moon is really cool. I mean, just the fact that it, you know, basically takes place in Skyrim is kind of interesting, you know? And, I don't know, it was a really cool story. A lot of new enemies. It was fun. Plus, building that colony, that was some sweet shit. Yeah, I don't remember there being a crashed airship, but we'll have to find that at some point when I'm on Solstheim Island. Welcome to Solstheim, Jewel of Skyrim. And then, of course... Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Then, of course, when you go there during the Dragonborn expansion of Skyrim, it's considered part of Morrowind, because it was gifted to them by... Well, by Skyrim. They gave it to the Dark Elves after the Argonians had invaded them. Yeah, I completely went the wrong way from the fort. I was going towards that other dungeon. Here we are. Yeah, definitely Tribunal could have used a little more time in the oven. It's got a good story. That last dungeon, the Clockwork City of Sothasil, awesome shit. And then I believe we just go this way, right? I hear footsteps, obviously. Which tomb did she say? Andrano, okay. I don't suppose it's this. No, that's just a regular dungeon, it's not a tomb. Probably because it's not a very fleshed out mechanic. It actually makes sense that it should be past Pelagid, because they mentioned it's like kind of in this area, like between like where Seydanine and Vivec are. The fuck, I'm hearing combat music. Alright, whatever. Ain't my problem. Whatever, I do what I want. Alright, so here's Pelagiad. Let me look this place up on the map. Alright, let's see. There's Balmora. I'm not seeing Pelagiad here, though. What the fuck? Oh, there's Pelagiad. Okay. So I'm looking for Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Okay, it's basically right south of here. It's really easy to find. It's like right there, basically. Right off the road. I've probably passed it by 1,000,000 times. So, what am I doing in this place? Get the skull? Let's see. Retrieve the skull of Level Andrano. Is it here? No. This is it. Oh. So it's interesting that she's given me weapons, because you need at least silver or better weapons, or enchanted or magic to fight ghosts, but I'm using way better stuff than that, so... There's a ancestral ghost. A dead body? That was his name. He was from the Body family. And his name was Dead. Shrine of St. Veloth. I don't remember exactly where the skull is. This place is not big, so... And in a tomb, right? It seems that they don't really bury their dead. The Dark Elves, that they put them in urns. Mr. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't really want to get hit by that. Drain attribute. Damn it. I might have to... No, I'm good. Okay, he didn't actually touch me, so... I'll take all of this, actually. Hold on. Just do like this. It was a lesser Bone Walker. That's fine. Might be down here. Oh yeah, the Ring of Seeing or something like that. I remember. Oh, somebody's texting me. Oh, viewing. That's right. The Ring of Viewing. See if this is anything that needs my attention. Oh. Guess we're ordering from the pizzeria. I'm gonna get a calzone. Come on, calzone's a word. I'm getting a calzone today. Oop. Calzone with pepperoni and eggplant. That was just a thumbs up. Oh, sucks to suck. I think that's the skull I came here for. Yep. There goes my unarmored skill. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, not what I meant to do. God damn it. Hey, I'll talk to you later. I was talking about that she wanted to try to make a frittata with the sausage, the leftover sausage, and I say, I hate to tell you, but that's what I had for breakfast yesterday. I made a frittata with that sausage. And she was like thinking of maybe making pancakes instead, right? So usually, Mom does not make frittatas. She has me do them. So the fact that she was willing to try to do one, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting, right? But I was like, nah, sausage is gone. I put it in. That was my... you guys saw the picture of it. What's up? Again? Is this about the errand you were doing for me? Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as promised, I'll answer your question on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. It was very good, yeah. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the Temple for Caius. She's gonna fuck the skull? I mean, whatever gets her off, right? Okay. I just want to see something. Goodbye.
Welcome.
Go back to Caius.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult? Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Carl. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get into a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. I'm ready now, actually. Oh, what'd you find? Oh, God. You're right. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the Sixth House. First, I want you to speak with Adiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Meyre Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Really? That's something. Okay. Let's ask specifically about each one. Adhiranir is a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Olm's Canton in Vivek. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. Yeah, I'll definitely want to see that. Okay, Hulia. Hulia is an Argonian and a Morag Tong assassin. You'll find him in Vivek at the Black Shaw Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Hulia is also known around Vivek City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. I did not get the chance to watch that yet. I've got it saved, though. And the last one is Meyre Milo. Meyre Milo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries in the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and wouldn't be happy to find Meyre talking with you about religious matters. I'm Patriarch of the temple, though. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Yeah, I'm Patriarch of the temple, so what does any of that matter, right? Alright, we'll take the Silch Strider. Oh god, the sleepers are starting to wake. I didn't talk to this person. Some sleepers, just when you come near them, they'll engage with you in conversation. Weird things start to happen in the game like this as you get further in the main quest. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream. A terrible dream of the Sixth House. Do you mean that I've been under a spell? A curse? And this was caused by the Sixth House cultists? Good grief, what have I done? I hope. But I haven't thanked you. Please, forgive me. I have nothing to offer you but my thanks. But I will tell everyone I know how you saved my life.
3 blessings.
That happened a lot sooner than I thought it would, to be honest. You're right. I should be like, hey, those Nerevarine people, just leave them alone.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, so who do you say first, though? First it was Adhiranir. So that's St. Olm's Canton. If I'm going to run around with these boots on, we're going to be doing that during the daytime. I could see it just fine, but it's extra dark on stream. Hey, let me borrow one of you priestesses for a bit. You'll do. If it was Skyrim, that would totally be the case, right? So which side is St. Olm's on? That side, okay. I don't think he said specifically where in St. Olm's, right? It just says St. Olm's Canton, Thieves Guild operative. Well, let me get into like the Wasteworks or something and we'll ask around. Hey, you. Yes, her name is Adhiranir and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Oh, wait, you're looking for her? I'm sorry, no. I see. Well, perhaps some other good citizen can tell me where to find her.
Met, Outlander.
I forgot, this guy's like the tax collector or something. I forgot about that whole part. I think you have to get rid of him. Like, send him on a wild goose chase. Okay, I know Adhiranir, and if you know Adhiranir, she'll be staying out of sight as long as the census and excise agent is lurking about. Probably down in the underworks. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. Okay, easy enough. Let's take these boots off. Oh, there she is. Great. So Caius says to you, speak with Adhiranir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adhiranir. But Adhiranir will not talk to you about the Neverine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adhiranir is at this moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who wants to speak with her. Tasty Nernwort Doritos. Will they make the sound when you open the bag? Ooh. You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony. And a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adhiranir's favorite person. If you want Adhiranir to help you, make this bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things. Alright. From what I remember, it's pretty easy to get this guy to fuck off. Not storage. She's hiding from Moog. The sewers seem like a good place for that. Yeah, Moog like, I'm not going to the sewers. Gross. What up, Taco? Wait, he's up on the higher level. Hey, what's going on? It's me, Carl. Oh, there he is. Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine. A female Khajiit named Adhiranir. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Yes, her name is Adhiranir, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yes, she took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment. But thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. Maybe you will.
Or you seek information.
Alright, now we can go talk to her. Wait, I think I want to go this way. How do you take a gondola to the mainland? It must be one hell of a gondola, right? He wants literal pussy.
Warm sands.
So, are you the one Adhiranir must thank for getting rid of that annoying census and excise agent? Indeed. Adhiranir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult, and Adhiranir knows nothing about the Neverine, but Adhiranir is happy to tell you that too if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Carl. Alright, let's start with the Sixth House cult. This Adhiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adhiranir doesn't know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. You forgot the other, well, you're not subscribed, though. Oh, one thing. Yes, Adhiranir knows this Neverine cult is just silly superstition. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this moon yowling. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Alright, that's our first agent. So the next one would be Hulia. Now he's in the Black Shalt Corner Club at the Foreign Quarter. So let's go there. Hey, what's going on?
Speak freely.
Speak freely? Alright. You ain't shit. You ain't never been shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Alright, Foreign Quarter. That's back to the north. Yeah, Blood Moon is I'm looking forward to playing Blood Moon as well. Oh, it's that way. Speak less freely. Yeah, right. Okay, Black Shawl Corner Club. I actually don't know what level that's on, but I think one of the wasteworks. Do you happen to know? No.
Welcome, citizen. How may
I don't think it's at the top.
praise Vivek?
Okay, Telvanni Alchemist, Telvanni Enchanter, Telvanni Mage. A game that does for Spawn what the Arkham games did for Batman, that would be cool. Lizard's Head. Okay, there's the Lizard's Head. If you know the culture involved, that's a fucked up thing to call a club.
Someone watching.
Greetings.
Alright, let me try Upper Wasteworks. That would be kind of cool. Oh wait, no. This is Upper Wasteworks here. Wait, this is Telvanni. No wonder I'm in the wrong freaking canton. I thought I was at Foreign Quarter. I'm in Telvanni. My bad, dog. I totally derped. Yeah, I'm way to the east. Are there any good Spawn games? Not really. The one on the Super Nintendo is like playable, but it's not good. Yeah, mid at best. Here it is. I'm like, what the fuck? That would explain also why an ordinator didn't know anything about. Oh, you're no help.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
Hulia, the Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him at the Black Shalt Corner Club in the Lower Wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. Or at Jabash's books in the same level of Lower Wasteworks of the Black Shalt Corner Club. That's okay, so it's here. Let's see. Apothecary, Alchemist, Jabash's rare books. I believe she's actually in here.
May you
No?
walk on warm sands.
Maybe not. Hulia's not here, Brett, and look for her in the Foreign Quarter. Foreign Quarter? Foreign Quarter? I'm in the Foreign Quarter, you dick. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, like a single plane, beat 'em up with some mild platforming. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Black Shalt Corner Club.
Sarah.
I welcome you as friend of my friend, Carl, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. So if you tell him to go with you now, they'll all attack him.
Is an honor.
So what you're supposed to do is speak to each of them in turn and kind of, you know, get on their good graces and they won't attack him. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. What, are you some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? You're so racist. Alright, let's... There we go. Oh. Well, here we go. Hey, look, it's none of my business. Folks want to talk to filthy lizard, it's their problem, not mine. Get out of here, and good riddance.
Is there something you need?
All right. Who gives a damn about a filthy lizard anyway? Get out of here. We won't bother you.
Go ahead.
I think I might have already done this.
What do you
Good.
need?
Fine. It's just a filthy lizard anyway. Nothing to get so upset about. We'll leave him alone. Go on. Get out before we change our minds.
Yes, Outlander.
All right. Good enough, I think. Are we ready to travel together to Jabash's rare books? When we arrive in my friend's bookstore, I will answer your questions there. Will you travel together with me to Jabash's rare books? We will leave the door to the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks, turn right west, Dude, I know how to get there. Continue down the hall and across the atrium to the same level, then follow the opposite corridor, west on the other side of the atrium, all the way to Jabash's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be fighting or killing if we try to travel together. Yeah, they are assholes, it's true. Extremely racist. Yes. Thank you, Carl. I will follow you to Jabash's rare books, and we'll speak further there. So, I did do it right. Nobody's attacking. Oh, that is incorrect, huh? My bad. Yeah, I didn't go upstairs when I came in here, did I?
What do you think of our city? What do you think of our...
His directions made it seem complicated, but you really are going straight across here.
3 blessings.
The Spawn game on PlayStation was dire.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nevermarine cult, so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Thank you. Let me back up a bit.
Greetings, honored friend.
To understand the Nevermarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nevermarine and the legacy of the False Incarnate, for the Nevermarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Yeah, that's the Super Nintendo one, right? It's fine, but it's not great, to be honest with you. The brain-dead AI is a big problem. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike. But after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now, the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, that one's pretty good, actually. You're right. Okay, I know what you're talking about. So, what you see is a story about them pushing the indigenous people out into the wild, basically. So no wonder they're, pretty pissed off. Okay. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses. House Lalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Indril, and House Drez. Great House culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House culture is only one of the native Dunmer culture of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influence. Okay, so let's ask about the persecution of the Nerevarine. The Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nevermarine cultists. I don't know. I don't want to alarm you, Halia, but there's an Ordinator right there. So, just saying, Might want to calm down on that. All right, let's ask about the False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Wastes tribe from the last 30 years. The Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Alright, I think we're done talking to him. So, the last of the 3 that we gotta talk to is Mira Milo. She's over at the Temple. Real easy to get a hold of her from what I remember. Really? I remember that port. It was not a great port. You'd think the PlayStation would be able to handle King of Fighters, but... I believe she's in the library. That's the justice offices. Hall of Wisdom. Office of the Watch. I might have to go through to the Hall of Wisdom.
How may I help you, citizen?
Oh, it's the High Fane. You can help me by getting the fuck out of my way, bro.
Praise Vivek.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Canon offices. Where the fuck is this library, bro? Where's the Hall of Chuddery? I think that's in the Telvanni Quarter. Library of Vivek. Here we are.
I see this land soon.
Where are you? Here she is, I think.
I'm
Yep.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
You did say copper hair, copper eyes. Yes, I'm Mira Milo. Caius sent you? Follow me to the back of the library. We can't really talk here. Are you gonna go? Alright. Whenever you're ready.
Find me worthy. How may I help
Maybe I should just go. I'm a chud smasher who's Telvanni. I smashed all the chuds out of the Fighters Guild. I smashed all the chuds. Well, I haven't yet smashed all the chuds in the Telvanni, but we'll get to that point, right? No, actually, I did. I killed Gothran.
Welcome,
So.
friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, where prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the Tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casadas. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Let's ask about the Tribunal, actually. Like loving ancestors, the Tribunal guards and counsels us. Like stern parents, they punish our sins and errors. Like generous relatives, they share their bounty among the greatest and least, according to their needs. And we're actually going to get to meet all 3 members of the Tribunal. In main quest, only 1, but the other 2 in the first expansion. Okay, let's ask about the persecution of the Nerevarine cult. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the temple. Nerevarine say the Tribunal are false gods. I've never understood why the temples waste so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire, and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Alright, let's ask about the Dissident Priests. The Dissident Priests dispute temple doctrine, and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the Tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators, and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. A corrupt church? Nah. Grandmaster Beryl Satha is the chief ordinator in Vardenfell. Why does the temple persecute the dissident priests? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith, and leave people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the Tribunal in their battle with Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Dagoth-Ur grows stronger, why blight storms and monsters threaten the land. Dagoth-Ur is the evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires and legions of deformed monsters. Alright, we might be done talking to her. Let me just see if there's anything else. Oh, Progress of Truth. That's the last one. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with the Tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans and outlawed books for profits or for principles. I do not care for the temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I am afraid. I am no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and then if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. Okay, so she mentioned there's a copy here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I just want to see if she's right about it being here or if it's in the secret library. Oh, okay, it is here. Okay, oop. We're gonna have to steal it, though.
Praise Vivek.
Or we could just buy it from...
Praise Vivek.
I think it's over here.
A warm welcome to you.
Hold on, it says... It says toll book on top of the bookshelf in the southwest corner. This is the southwest corner. Maybe... Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, okay. Let's put on the one ring here for this. Let me... I'll read it, too. Progress of Truth, compiled by the dissident priests. Excerpt. Concerning the points of temple doctrine challenged by the dissident priests. 1. The divinity of the tribunal. Temple doctrine claims their apotheosis was miraculously achieved through questing, virtue, knowledge, testing, and battling with evil. Temple doctrine claims their divine powers and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dunmer ancestors, including, among others, the good Daedra, the prophet Veloth, and Saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagoth Ur's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that these unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kagranok to create the false construct Numidium. 2. The purity of the tribunal. The dissident priests say the temple has always maintained a public face, represented by hieroglypha, the priestly writings, and a hidden face, represented by apocrypha, the hidden writings. The public account portrays the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts, and varying interpretations, which hint at darker and less heroic motives and actions of the tribunes. In particular, conflicting accounts of the battle at Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there is good evidence that the tribunal have been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagoth Ur at Red Mountain, misleading the people about the tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagoth Ur, and concealing a recent dramatic diminishing of the tribunal's magical powers. I would support that. 3. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander tradition does not place the tribunal at Red Mountain, and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves rather than that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagoth Ur guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Grand Council, i.e. the tribunal, that Nerevar died at the conference not of his wounds according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the tribunal confronted a defiant Dagoth Ur within Red Mountain, then drove Dagoth Ur beneath Red Mountain when he would not yield to their will. 4. Veneration of the Daedra, saints, and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the tribunal, the dissidents do not challenge sainthood or heroism of the tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of fundamentalist ancestor worship as practiced by the Ashlanders and by Saint Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priests. 5. Denial of the prophecies of the Incarnate and persecution of the Nerevarines. Ooh, food. Though no consensus agrees Though no consensus exists among the dissidents about whether the Neverine prophecies are genuine, all agree the persecution of the Neverines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience. The dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights. They have studied the mysticism of the Ashlander ancestor cults, in particular the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women, and the prophecies of the incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that the Neverine prophecies are genuine, and have made a systematic study of prophecies recorded in temple archives. 6. Authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest and politics, and no longer acts in the best interests of the temples or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe the Archcanon and Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the tribunal. 7. The Inquisition and the use of terror and torture by the Ordinators. Within the temple hierarchy, is it an open secret that the Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent? The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or tools used to maintain a corrupted priesthood and power. 8. Fundamentals of temple doctrine, charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. Though the dissident priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honor the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than the welfare of the poor, weak, and ignorant. And I took it without getting caught. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We've learned a lot.
You seem like
I like that the main quest is about you are a spy master, and the first bit of any spying, yeah, it's not subtle, right, is research. So you have to do some research before you do anything else, you know? I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Huliva and Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes, and go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance works, just to keep your cover story current. So basically, this is at a point where he won't give you more quests unless you're at a specific level. It's not going to be a problem. We're level 48. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back, and I'll have new orders for you. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me at least wait a day, because he's not giving me anything else. Treat yourself to a shirt, dude. Well, he's in his own house, right? I'm not going to tell the man to put on a shirt in his own house. He's also a skooma addict. If you look carefully, you can see there's a good skooma pipe there, a spoon, a couple of bottles, and I think there's some drugs right there. So, yeah, no, he's an addict. It's just subtle. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldruin named Hasar Zansubani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zansubani likes, and get him a gift. Then, give him the gift, and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Neverine cult. Then report back to me. Unless he's not actually an addict and it's just a cover? I mean, I suppose it could be. But he's got actual drugs sitting out, right? And it's in his house. It's not like he's walking around flaunting how high he is, right? The book he has under his bed is about skooma addiction. So you think that was his research? That he's playing the part of the skooma addicted shirtless weirdo? That's a valid interpretation, actually, to be honest with you. I just realized I'm not at full health. What's up? So going to Aldruin. Alright. So I don't remember exactly where this dude is. We'll ask around. We'll ask this dude. Oh, what? Oh, this guy has a quest. I want to maybe not talk to him, man.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
I believe that's related to Blood Moon, actually. Hey, you. I'm not seeing him on here. Hassar Zansabane. Yeah, I mean, that could very well be true. Hey, you. Maybe I should ask for someone in particular? No. No. Alright, let me just look into this, because I don't remember exactly where this dude is. Oh, he's an Altscar? Okay.
You seek information, Breton?
He's at the Aldscar Inn. So if you just look here, you can see. I mean, that's the Manor District. Temple. Guild of Mages, Council Club. Ah, there it is, Aldscar Inn. Oh, it's the Council Club. How'd I wind up there? I went right by it. That's why. Well, he's definitely a dark elf, so... Not him. That's a guard.
What do you want?
Is there something I can do for you?
Bro, where is this
Papa?
guy? Wait, hold on. I know another way to go.
Yes, stranger?
Here he is. I am Hassar Zansabani, Carl. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it. For I am at leisure, and will prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Ask him about himself. I am a retired trader. I am well traveled and a man of letters, but I am proud of my Ashlander birth and heritage. Courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. Now, I gotta find out what he... Now, let's ask about business. Oh, here we are. I see, you wish to learn of Ashlanders for me. And what is it that you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate, and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders, and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with greater risks, for the rest of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. I understand. You wish to give me a suitable gift, but you do not know me well enough to choose such a gift. Or you cannot find or afford a gift you know to be suitable to me. Well, let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift. You have behaved courteously, and I'm inclined to help you. So, it's because his blue bar is all the way filled that he's acting like this. If it was much lower, he would basically tell you what to get him. And then you'd have to, chase it down. But I think it's because I'm in the Thieves Guild, and I'm head of it, that it's so high. What would you like to know about the Ashlanders and the Nevermarine cult? There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nevermarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Nevermarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nevermarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an armed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Alright, let's check his notes out. The following are notes on the Ashlanders and the Neverine cult prepared to you by Hassarazan Sabani. The Ashlanders are the direct descendants of the Aldmeri peoples who followed the prophet Veloth into the lands we now call Morrowind. The Ashlanders retain the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, and despise the soft lives and decadent worship of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people. But there is a beauty and honor in our simple lives, and the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. Oh, we already heard that part. It's the same thing. Yeah. This part we haven't heard. When challenged for sport, hard. Yeah, they're hard. Hard. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Thick, Sonic. Hard. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges to status or ritual. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy, and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul Matul, Ashkan of the Ursulaku, the warrior protector of the cult, and Nabani Mesa, also of the Ursulaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. Nerevarine cult. They worship the great Ashkan and Hortator, Nerevar Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Ursulaku do its members have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. It is said that prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple, and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to any Ashlander, but many Ashlanders think it is a silly ancient legend and little more. And the Ursulaku. The Ursulaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands and the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sul Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader, and a warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. Nabani Mesa is their wise woman, a deep and shrewd counselor, and seer of the Nerevarine cult. The Ursulaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Maergon, on the northern coast of the northern Ashlands. Alright, well, we've found out everything we need to find here, so let's go back. We got to skip the whole gift part, so that's good.
Well met.
Thanks for your report, but keep Zansabani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you, and sending you to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Sul Matul and Nibani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That is why you were pulled out of prison in His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors see you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? At first I thought we were supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. I mean, that would be really cool, right? To world build, to add flavor to a game world, right? So Zansapani says Sul Matul and Nabani Mesa at Ursulaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So, I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Alright, we should take a look at that decoded message. Right, is this it? Yeah. Spymaster Caius Casatus, Knight-Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades, Director of Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District, Eastern Provinces. Alright, we'll see you later, Alice. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Carl, an individual of no rank or consequence. Carl has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Carl is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend the Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indral Nerevar. Carl has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition. Therefore, it is His Majesty's desire that Carl shall, insofar as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy, and shall become the Nerevarine. Yeah, you're a bastard, exactly. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with his most expert informants and confidants, and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either in its entirety or in its several parts, and he earnestly demands you treat this matter with utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Carl, it is expected that you will employ him to gather information on this subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevarine, and eagerly awaits your reports. Eagerly awaits your reports. I think that's a mistake there. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Glabrio Belerinis, personal secretary to the Emperor. Also, he promoted me. He didn't say the rank, but we can see here that we're Finder. Oh, Bethesda, exactly. All right, so we have to go to the Ursulaku camp, which is up here somewhere. Yep, there it is, Ursulaku camp. It's actually not far from Cool, which we can get to by Siltstrider, I believe. So we'll take the Siltstrider to Cool. Too cool, ride the Siltstrider, boy. Yeah. We're gonna ride the old stag.
That's like sex reference, right, Bothead?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. I guess Aldrune. Cool, here we go.
Why walk when you can ride?
And then all we gotta do is just run up there. So let me put my traveling boots on. What time is it? Oh, okay, we'll stay. You figured that one of the expansions would have... Now you want to play Hollow Knight again? I always kind of want to play Hollow Knight, to be honest with you. Really? Really? There we go. Something else is... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. There's another rat. 2 more rats. Hella rats. Oh, this guy's alive. Holy shit. Come on. Rats with blight. Oh, okay. I always felt that we defeated Arby's meat. Oh shit. I always felt, Taco, that the riding the old stag in Hollow Knight felt like a reference to the Siltstriders of Morrowind. Wait a minute. What is this shitty bow that I'm using? There we go. No wonder I was having issues. take care of this Drew then. Still hearing combat. Oh! Light armor's up to 81. Hella Drew's here. Holy shit. It's Drew Carey. Even bugs can have complicated and torturous existence. You're right. But what a game, huh? As a shipwreck. Like, what a game. Crab people. Crab people. Taste like crab. Walk like people. Whee! Honk, honk, honk. Hella tampons, you're right. Hella tampons, bro. Ooh. Seems so, right? Oh, it's clan fears, 2 of them. Yeah, imps. Oh no, scribs. I thought you meant scams. Yeah, I mean, little bugs are a common RPG enemy. Alright, we should be coming up on the camp real soon. It's a Nyx Hounds. That's a Shulk. Marksman skill went up to 97. Yeah, like slimes, right? Okay, so we're gonna talk to Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa.
Make it quick.
Let's see if we can... Oh, here's Sulmatul. How did you get in here? Leave at once, or I will kill you myself. Alright. Let's not fuck with him then. We've got to find the Nabani Mesa first then. I think this might be it. Yep. You are in the wrong place, Outlander. Leave now. Well, she's not. Hold on. The Neverine Prophecies. This is no matter for idle talk with strangers. Why should I trust you, Outlander? Here we go, Nerevar, this worked. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of Outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and warlord of the House People, and he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under moon and star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House People, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. The taste like crab thing didn't? Oh, that? It didn't show up in Streamlabs either. Moob lies awake at night wondering if slimes feel like inflatables. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even see that. It must have not went through. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the house slew Nerevar in secret, set themselves up as gods, and forgot Nerevar's promise to the tribes. But Nerevar will come again and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises, honor the spirits, and drive the outsiders from the land. Now, let me see if I can maybe get her to like me a bit more. That worked. Alright, now I'm going to ask about the Neverine prophecies. What does an Outlander have to say to an Urshalaku of Nerevar's prophecy? Oh no. Oh no, EB. Say I fulfill the Neverine prophecies and wish to speak with Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa. Or say I know little and am curious. Let's go with the bold option. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak with Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa. You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle. I tell you, go speak with Zamamund in his yurt. He is Guluk Khan, Sul-Matul's champion, and will decide what is right. If Zamamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul.
This one honors us.
I mean, they're popular as plushies, you know? But as an inflatable? Oh my god. That's Moog's heaven right there. This one. You come to talk? Then talk, Outlander. You want to speak to Sul-Matul? You want to speak with Nibani Mesa? Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, alright, we'll say yes then. Yeah. I have not heard of this, so go and find some other who has. Let me persuade her. There we go, let's try that. You are an Outlander, and you wish to talk of the Neverine prophecies? You are polite and well-mannered for an Outlander, and I do not think you mean to give offense. But why should you care about the Neverine prophecies? Oh, they just exist. I gotcha. Yeah, I never imagined the conversation at all. What does an Outlander have to say to an Urshulaku of the Neverine prophecy? I'll say that I fulfill it. I do not believe what I'm hearing. You think you are the Neverine and but wish to speak with Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa. She's saying the same thing as you. Aren't you Zabo? Oh, you're Xanamu. Oh my god. I just looked and saw that it was with a Z. It's this one. Alright. My bad.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen. Sul-Matul will not talk to you. Nabani Mesa will not talk to you. You have no standing among us, Outlander. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Let's try it again. You have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect. So I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashkan or wise woman. I tell you also that Sul-Matul has no love for Outlanders. Let's ask about a thoughtful gift. It is our custom. Among strangers, we honor this custom with gold. The Neverine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sul-Matul and Nabani Mesa speak with you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? So we could fight a duel to the death. We can speak of our worthy deeds, tell all we've learned about the Six House cult and the Neverine, and ask humbly to speak to them or offer to pay a tribute of gold. So, searching for the lost Xanadu. Any of these will work. Since I've done so many quests, I think most of the worthy deeds might work best. These are indeed worthy deeds. I hear the truth in your words. Perhaps Sul-Matul will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matul. Ask him your questions and tell that I have sent you. Like, just giving money would work best if you don't have a lot of quests done. You know, there's a lot of different ways to do that. Alright, now he should talk to me. Yes, Carl, you wish to speak. You wish to talk with me about the Neverine prophecies. Go ahead, I am very curious. Alright, let me get this guy's bar up a bit. There we go. You think you fulfill the Neverine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Neverine. No Outlander may join the Neverine cult. If you were a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Should a duel to the death? I mean, you could very well do that. All four of those are completely valid ways of going through this. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Urshulako burial caverns and fetch me Sul-Senipil's bone-biter bow. Sul-Senipil was my father, and his spirit guards the bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as clan friend. The burial cavern lies to the south-southeast of the camp, a north-facing door on a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you will find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. Get the bow and return to prove your worthiness. So we're actually going to set a mark here because we're going to be using this camp as our base for a while. Alright. I could check the map, but his directions are actually pretty good. It's 9 a.m. It's just ash storming right now. Here comes a Quar. So you just go north until you hit the sea. Easy enough. And then we go east until we hit a cairn. And then there should be a path. There's our cairn. Cairn being a pile of rocks. And then we just go up this path, and it should lead us directly to the dungeon we're going to. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that for any reason. How'd I wind up... Huh. How'd I wind up completely turned around like that? Well, I'm sure they'd love to hear about it, EB. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Did I do it wrong? There's the cairn. We should just go south. Move was like proceed. Maybe I just need to go south instead of trying to follow a path. The birdie on the birdie. Alright, I'm not really seeing it. Let me look on my map. Who's oh Snoop? Alright, let's see. There's the Ursulaku camp. I'm not really seeing it. Zoom in a bit more, maybe? Not that much down. There it is, Ursulaku Burial Caverns. It's actually not far from Phallus Marian, which is... that's Valenvarian. Do I not have Phallus Marian on my map? Let's just keep going south, because it's closer, it's further along. Phallus. Wait, this might be it. I just couldn't see it. Ursulaku Astral Burial. Astral? It does say Ursulaku Burial Caverns. I don't know why it says Astral, but... I don't remember it being like that. No. Well, that brings my armorer skill up. I don't even know what it's up to, but I'll look in a second. Out of curiosity. It's at 49. Astral Burial. Let me just make sure this is right. I mean, it's a big dungeon, so... Okay, yeah, this is the antechamber. Cool. This is a pretty big dungeon, so... Rat! Rats! Rats! It's a skeleton. Probably a skeleton champion. Still, well, I don't want to say alive, but he's still moving. As much as you could say a skeleton is alive, right? I believe this is one of the dungeons that has like some of the areas are like pretty wild references to other games. Oh god, I fell. Dongs, part 7! And June's like, I didn't know there was a part 6. There wasn't. 7 was just lucky. Welcome back, Alice. Right, hold on. Oh, boy. And how's it going, Wayne? Oh, I am so stuck here. Alright, well, I have my ways of getting out of situations like this. Oh my god, I still can't. There we go. Oh my god, I've been wearing the One Ring this whole time? That's funny. Oh boy, this quest. Karma Burial. Oh god, I wasn't in sneak mode. Ah! Spusro Doge. So now we're in Karma. Yeah, there's like Final Fantasy and Pokemon references in this place. Look, you can actually grab these spears, like if you wanted to, you know, steal it. You can grab their weapons if you wanted to, the mummies. Moog should feel at home. Oh dear. Here's a dead guy with a wild viper blade. I'll take his pick, I'll take his probe, I'll take his fucking money. Oh! Right up Main Street. That would be a fun book, right? There's so much about, hey Apple, what's going on? Tornado Watch. Oh, hopefully not too bad. Alright, so this is Laterras Burial. Let me look at the map of this place. I don't know if I need to go into Laterras or not. We do have to go to Laterras. Okay. It's not gonna be painful. He's dead. You don't care if I take his dick? You could rip his dick right off and he'd just be like, still dead. Okay. That is Fragile Burial. I don't think we need to go to Fragile. Do we? Well, actually, I'm gonna check it out. Oh! 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 Oh, it's locked and trapped? Of course it is. this sucker open. Skeletons summoning other skeletons. Which one of these mummies is teriyaki flavored? You nasty. That was the Worm Lord. Sort of a minor boss that you could fight. I'm way over leveled for this, so. That's why I came in here, is just for the Worm Lord, really. You can see some pretty weird shit going on here. But that's the extent of this part. The, what do you call it? Fragile burial. Dick. This is a part of Fragile Burial I haven't been to. Teriyaki mummy dicks. You did, yeah. Oh, it's an ancestor ghost. I wonder. Another dead adventurer. Take his pick, take his dick, take his money. Y'all nasty. I mean, I say that with love, but y'all nasty. Pretty chewy teriyaki, yeah. I mean, you're right. I mean, you're wrong. You're wrong, but you're not incorrect. Alright. That's the subplot of Dong's Part 7. Part 7, because 7 is lucky. Whoa, don't be falling now. And this is Kefka Burial. And yes, Kefka Burial is 100% a Final Fantasy reference. Oh my god. Now, you see, now you're making us... Now you're making us so curious that we're gonna be like, Evie, please tell us. Heal. It's about a real-life cannibal case? Oh dear. Maybe not then. There's something down there. Oh, it's just a Drew... It's a very rare piece of armor, a Drew Cuirass, but I don't want it. I don't believe the Drew armor is like, I know, y'all ain't shit. Oh, boy. I believe the Drew armor set is incomplete in the game. Hella skeletons. Oh god. Am I too old for video games? Aren't you too old to be saying stupid shit? What the hell kind of stupid question is that? There's an age cutoff of video games. Alright, let's see. I mean, this isn't the right place, but it's a pretty interesting dungeon, so I figured I'd explore it fully. Yeah. As soon as you turn 100, the Parker Brothers says, "Fuck you." Oh my god. Let's see. I want to see what he has to say for himself, to be honest. What kind of stupid shit is that? Aren't you too old to be playing video games? No, I'm actually 12. I have that Robin Williams disease.
Hey, it's me, Jizz.
Like, imagine saying that to somebody on Twitch. The place where people play video games. Alright. So that was where they buried Kefka after the plot of Final Fantasy VI. Oh, you didn't even mean to do it? Oh, so here's Kakuna Burial. That's a Pokemon, right? That's true, yeah. So for Twitch people, well, I mean, Twitch knows I'm not 12, because I had to sign all kinds of tax paperwork. But just to say, I'm not actually 12, it was a joke. Nah, to be honest, I don't want somebody like that around who's gonna, like, come in and say, "Are you too old to be playing video games?" I'm a dumbass. Now, let's get up there and... I don't think I'm getting up there without flying. Oh, maybe. Oh, man, maybe not. I'll just fly up there, no big deal. Yeah, right? Like, okay, well, talking about eating dicks, that's normal. Playing video games, fuck you. Right? Whoa! Alright, he coming down to me. 25 is a cutoff? Yeah, if you're a dumbass. There's no age limit to being a douchebag. I know that for a fact. You can be a douchebag from the cradle to the grave. Oh, that's right. You can't even get ultra porn until you're 50. Forgot about that. I can't even get ultra porn. I'm curious, how old do you think I am? At the age when your frat stops being something to brag about. I think this might be Kakuna. So you think that could be like just a... Is there something... Oh, there's a scroll of hellfire in there. You think that's just a cute reference? You'd think that it's just like kind of the same thing. You'd say 35, you'd be wrong. There is no cutoff, you're just a dumbass. I'm 42, by the way. Who set the cutoff? The Council of Dumbasses. They're saying like, so like, you're too old and stuff?
Yeah. So like, you need to like, stop playing video games and like, I don't know, eat some Werther's Originals.
Yeah. And, rub yourself with Ben Gay. Yo, Apple just going ham. Apple going ham. What was I in here for? Oh, I was taking the ring off. Don't make me remove my ring. I'll kick your ass. Oh, God. Alright. Oh. Juno Burial. Alright. Oh, I wasn't in stealth. It's funny, I'm pretty sure I'm playing a game older than this person. Yeah, you might want to try somebody else. You know what? I'll give you... Why don't you go bother that, What was his name? Oh, shit. Tally Time Gaming. Go bother him. Mogul, what are you doing? Yeah, Utarian. Bother Utarian. Oh. Nah, I mean, the dude admitted he was a troll. I mean, it was some pretty weak trolling. Like, damn. He didn't even bring his A game. I definitely gotta get up there. I could probably jump up there. That's more fun than flying. Never mind. Hold on. Let's try this. Alright, never mind. I'll just use my ring. We need ultra trolling? Just like ultra porn. Damn, I can't wait till I'm 50 and I can see some ultra porn. Thank you for the clip, Wade. I mean, that is some really weak sauce shit. Oh, damn. Well, he ain't shit. That is some weak ass troll. Like, come on, you could do better than that. I believe Juno Burial is where the bow is. It's been a while since we've had somebody that come in here just to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't happen that often. Wait a minute, is this just looping back? It is. Alright, no, wrong way. So this was the intended way of getting up there. Oh, no, Apple. I think it's hilarious. I don't know, Taco. It didn't strike me as somebody... It didn't strike me as overly malicious, just dumb. Oh, I'm out of arrows for this. Let's use these wasting flame arrows. Oh, shit. Because the dude came in here to have a laugh at our expense, but we were the ones who wound up laughing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, initially Alice set a timeout, but that was in error. So, and I even said, I want to see what the guy has to say, because it's, you know, as long as they're not overly... I think the person was just trying to have some fun, and wound up being the one who was a bit made fun of, right? The old thing didn't work. Because honestly, like, with something like that, we say, aren't you too old to play video games? I think the expectation is the person like, no, I'm not. Oh, you know, like, oh, anybody can play games. And I'm just like, yeah, dumbass. I just call him a dumbass. I mean, oh, man. Nah, Apple, I thought your responses were fucking ham. My Narksman skill to 98. Like I said, the game I'm playing is probably older than that person. And that was that was his father's ghost. And there it is, this Bonebiter bow of Sul Centipole. And wait a minute. Didn't one of y'all say something about Bonebiters earlier? Because I said, oh shit, a Bone Walker? And one of y'all said something like, at least it's not a Bone Biter. Look at this, we found it. There it is. The Boner Biter. Yeah, go bother Tally, right? Or that, what was that Scottish dude's name that we raided that one time and he turned out to be an absolute cock? Is there anything back here? Not really. Alright, I don't think there's any other parts to this. Yeah, we've explored the whole dungeon. Let's get the hell out. Oh my god, I can't believe you remember it. Nightmare mode go.
Please, go ahead.
The fact that you have such a, like, an encyclopedic memory of weird shit like that is hilarious to me. I also just realized I did have non-enchanted arrows, but let me... Oh, why is my personality drained? I have brown rot. Alright, hold on, let me cure that. Do I not have cure common disease? You know, hold on, I probably have like a... I probably have a spell. Arian's Blight Cure. There we go. Brown rot sounds like the results of a bad IBS flare-up. You're right. Why you hate rating me, bro? Yeah, turkey time, Gabe. This tastes like chipped beef. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Bone Biter. So, Outlander, have you completed the initiation rite? This is my father's Bone Biter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Carl, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe and may rest in any Ursulaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nibani Mesa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. He did, he considered it. since he said I could rest in any bed. I'ma use his. Let's go to bed, baby.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
What is that? What is this fucking green thing? It's not like an item in-game. It's whatever. Hey, I'm back.
A warm welcome to you.
Don't jerk fellow tribespeople off, unless you ask. The green thing's a glitch? I guess it's just decoration. Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Neverine prophecies? Have you come to see if you pass the test? Do you think you are the Neverine? You are not the Neverine. You are one who may become the Neverine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. Hard. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Neverine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of The Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now, I have told you all I know. Go. Think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. Alright, to get a little flavor, let's read those books that she gave me. Not Lunar Lorcan. Why am I not seeing the books? Is it not like a book? Oh, here it is, Stranger. They're scrolls. These are the words of the prophecy called The Stranger. I wrote them down as she spoke them to me. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. No Mild Ranch. And let's see, what's the other one? The 7 Visions. These are the words of the prophecy called 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. I wrote them down as she spoke to me. So, like, the whole first part of the main quest is fulfilling a lot of these, right? 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. We've already passed that. Second trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. So, we haven't done that. Third trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. So, basically the second trial is getting the divine disease and then being cured of it. The third trial is getting Azura's star. Fourth trial. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. We will become the Hortator, or war leader of the 3 great houses. Fifth trial. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Neverine. We will be recognized as the Neverine by all 4 Ashlander tribes. Sixth trial. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. Seventh trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the man. One destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for the Lamb and names them great. Okay, let's come out of that. There are Neverine prophecies that have been lost. The 7 curses, and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people. But it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Neverine prophecies, and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. More like the tribe unboned. Got him! Alright, so we should go talk to Caius Casadas. I'm going to set a mark here, though, because she's going to be kind of like a main quest giver for a little while. And, well, Caius as well. Caius and her are going to be our main quest givers. But the reason I'm setting it here is because it's harder to get here. Easy to get to Balmora. Alright, so... Oh, what is that? Whatever. Let's, I guess, we could go back to Cool and get the... What do you call it? The Silt Strider we'll take. Let me try and do this when it's a little brighter. Not much brighter with these ash storms and shit, but, you know. It do be like that, dog. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, it's a hunger. Oh god, 2 hungers. Alright. Three hungers. Man, fuck all those guys. Maybe it was only 2. I thought there were 3. More like the tribe unbound. I don't think you can recover enchanted arrows. We might as well. I have so many enchanted arrows, I might as well use them up. But I don't think you can ever recover them. One of the official plugins, which I didn't bother installing those, but one of the official plugins is area of effect arrows, so you can just like have like a basically a grenade arrow, you know. All right. I swear somebody earlier when I said about Bone Walker and somebody said at least it's not a bone biter, and then there we are, we got a bone biter bow. Yeah, the area of effect arrows actually kind of are broken. Alright, this is annoying, so I'm going to put my flight ring on. Think it was gray? That makes sense. I wonder if he knew, or if it was just a coincidence. Ugh. Damn. Damn. Bro, really? Got him. Honk, honk, honk. There's the town. What's up? Alright, I guess Eldrune. And Balmora.
We make a special trip.
The Boner Biter Bow. Bo 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 bo. I'm gonna glitch jump into his house. Oh, I kind of fucked it up. Now I'm gonna do it again. Oh, I think it's pushing me to the wall. That's why. Here, I'll do it out of the house. Oh, I fucked it up. Really? I'm just trying to glitch jump.
I'd be happy to talk.
It's not working right now. Oh well.
I'd be happy to talk.
I'd be happy to
My
talk.
pleasure, really.
You've spoken with Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to this idea. Let me try and get word to Mira Milo. Perhaps she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. I'm rich, bitch. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, and a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, If you get into trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. You said cock. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with Sixth House connections. They found a Sixth House base, a Sixth House shrine, and Sixth House priest named Dagoth Garis. Speak to Champion Ray Sapulia at Fort Buckmoth, and she'll tell you about the patrol and the Sixth House base. Your orders. Find that Sixth House base, kill Dagoth Garis, and bring me a full report on the Sixth House base. So, which one's Buckmoth? Oh, that's the Aldrin. Okay. Alright. Got it. Easy enough. The glitches don't work when you want them to, right? Yeah. Basically, if you go through a door as you're jumping forward, but you have to do it in the upper arc of a jump, you'll get pushed to the side, like... See, there it is. See how it put me to the side? That's the glitch jump. But it has to be as you're going up. Because if you do it as you're going down, it should just go forward. But if you do it as you're going up, then you get this. It's a weird glitch. So this is actually related to the second step that we saw. Thud. The weirdest glitch I found by accident? Probably I found a pretty surefire way in early Morrowind without like any source ports or anything to consistently fall through stairs into a black pit of nothingness that you would then get respawned on top of the cell. Buckmoth is south. Alright. In any game? I don't know. I'd say that's pretty fucking weird, right? Oh, being attacked by randos. Oh no, he's not attacking me, he's attacking the cliff racer. Okay. Here's the fort. I did start flying at one point in Hollow Knight and I couldn't figure out how to, like, stop. What was the dude's name again? Ray Sapulio. Oh, not a dude.
Very good company.
I'm Ray Sapulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort. And you're Carl. Caius Casada sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle the 6th House base near Narmak. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease, and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilanubi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garis. This Dagoth Garis slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so that he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the 6th House has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Alright, so we gotta head off to Narmak, which is, it's like up here, right? Oh, it's Nesis, never mind. That's Mergon. I forget where Narmak actually is. There it is, okay. Gondor calls for aid. And TP! TP for our bungholes. No. Hold on. I'm just gonna run there. Because I'd like to get the whole Dagoth Garis scenario in before we end. And by the way, you can totally exploit the corpus disease to make yourself really strong if you want to. It's a fucked up glitch in San Andreas where you can get decapitated but not die. That's oh, that reminds me, there was a zombie glitch in Mega Man 3 where you can basically have no health, like 0 health, but still be playing the game and you're like invincible, like nothing can hurt you. Although if you pick up any health restoring pickups, you die. But you can do that in Mega Man 3. It has to do with getting hit at a very specific point on a ladder. Mega Man 3 is actually really fucking weird. Alright, this guy's... Oh. Bone biter bow. I have too many weapons on me right now. Alright, part of the issue is the blindness, but a big part of it is the fatigue. Reach the Bitter Coast region. Good that I'm finally here. Thanks for your help. Oh, she's the one with the... you're not actually. She was the one that gave me my boots. Which explains why she's barefoot. Don't tell Quentin Tarantino. Alright. Ilanubi. Ilanubi Caverns. That's where they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island. Right on Kartag Point. Don't poke around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole, and they might not welcome visitors. Let me get my map up here. There's Kartag Point. Neglected shipwreck. Ilanubi. Okay. So pretty much, this is Kartag Point right here. But what we actually want is a little island between here and there. Somebody fucking done learned, huh? Yeah, I believe... Oh, a little more to this end. Yeah, I think that's the island. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So when you played Dishonored, you were going for, I'm just gonna kill motherfuckers, never mind stealth, huh? Ilanubi, Carcass of the Saint. I'll take these boots off. Alright, so this is the last dungeon that we're gonna do today before we stop. Yeah, Dishonored's really good. I remember when I went to pick it up at GameStop, and the two kids that were working there were talking to each other about it, and I was like, "How is that game?" And he's like, "It's pretty short, but it's really good." And I just couldn't help myself, and I go, "Yeah, that's what she said." And then I heard the one kid just go, "Oh snap!" I'm actually gonna run through here because I think the food might be here. Let's find Dagoth Gary's. Whoa. Dreamers. Yeah. Dead Adventurer. Yeah, I think the food's here, so I gotta end soon. Didn't realize it would be here so early. It's gonna be calzone time. Alright. Whenever you see these red candles, you know it's a fucking 6th house base. Let me, so that I'm running around and not worried about it, let me quaff a bunch of those. Oh. Got him. There's an ash slave. This looks promising. Tainted marrow. Taint. I would hope so, right? Shit. Got him. Another hash. I heard a dreamer. Yep, there he is. I think I'm heading the right way. What goes through their heads? Not thought. Marowak Spine. There's another Pokemon reference. We had Kakuna Burial and now Marowak Spine. Shit. Am I really? Think there's enough dreamers here? Oh no. Dire Viper arrows. Let's use these. Oop. That's a poison effect. Shit, I'm all turned around. I guess we gotta go this way. The Twilight Gun. Yeah, I think our food's here, so I'm gonna end as soon as I get done with this place. Can't poison a skeleton. Or hunger. Carcass of the same. Wait, no. That's back to the beginning then. I think that's him. Or it's just a random ascended sleeper. Hold on 1 second. From the pizzeria, I ordered a calzone. What am I doing? I'm taking shock damage. Okay. I think this is him. Good night. No, that wasn't him. That was a random ascended sleeper. Alright. Let's try going this way. My ass has finally decided to eat my hand. It hungers for more. Let me find out which section he's in. Because I'm really trying to end and eat, you know? Whoa, hold on. Here we are. It's in a place called Soul's Rattle. Alright. That's through Blackened Heart, which is through Marowak's Spine. So I'm in Marowak's Spine. It looks like it's like right around here, actually. So let's go back. Yeah, that would be fun. Why not, right? It's an aggressively weird show, I would say. Somewhere around here, though. Oh, but this is all like blocked off or something? Oh no, wait, it's actually here. Okay. Gentlemen, behold! My ass has finally decided to eat my hand. This is Blackened Heart, and this should take us to the end. Shit. Oh, he died from the poison. We're detectives. Come on, we don't detect shit. Oh, he got out of range. Oh, I leveled up? Really? You kidding me, right? Here, Shaft of Unraveling. Shaft. I need to find a place to rest. Maybe here? Can't rest, enemies are nearby. I'll take the level up. Shaft. There we go. Alright, level 49. I will take luck, speed, and agility. Alright, I'm a bit... I don't like spine. We need to go south. Here we go. Didn't really want that to hit me, but alright. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing much damage because I need to repair my bow. Do that real quick. Come on, I'm not in battle. Oh, he's still alive. No wonder. Ugh, that's annoying. Here we are, Soul's Rattle. Good night. Ooh, yeah, baby. You have contracted Ash Woeblight. Don't worry about that in a moment. I believe that's a blight disease, so let me quickly get rid of that. Although we're about to have another disease. There's also a really good pair of gauntlets here that I might want to grab. You can always just turn on Windows Defender, right? The 6th house greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Carl as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garrus, Prince of Ilanubi Shrine and Minister to 6th house servants. My Lord Dagoth Urin has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you could come to honor your lord's friendship, but not to betray it. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down. As I guarded the treasure, you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? He's already attacking me, so... With his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. And as you can see, we now have Corpus disease. And now what it does is, you can see that it drains intelligence, willpower, speed, and personality, but it also fortifies strength and endurance. So every day it gets worse, but what you can do is take the strength and endurance boost that you get from it and restore the others, and it actually makes you a lot stronger. Whoa, hello. I should probably grab his 6th house amulet at least, and here's the message from Dagoth Ur. Lord Nerevar Induril, High Rizdanya, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better nor more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. This is what anti-factions do. Yet beneath Red Mountain, you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you, and raise you high in my service. The 6th house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we will wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend. Wait, where's my nut button? Oh, there it is. For the fellowship and honor that we once shared, I would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power we need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth. Dagoth-er. Where's my nut button? So, the second prophecy is that we would be cured of Corpus disease. We have Corpus disease, so we're going to work on that. But I'm going to stop right here, guys, because my food is here. So let's very quickly go over the schedule and do a raid. Very quickly. So here's what's going on, guys. Stick through this, please. Tomorrow night, we've got more Xenogears for the PlayStation. Sunday night, more East 9 Monster Nox for Steam. Monday afternoon, more Battle Arena Toshinden 2 for PlayStation. It's going to be a later stream. I'm going to be starting at 1:30. It's because we're taking Gibbs to the doctor for a checkup, so there's that, right? Hey, I streamed for 4 hours of Odyssey. All right, Tuesday night we got more of Salt and Sanctuary for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more Dragon Quest. Yeah, did I say Gibbs? Shit. Yeah, we're taking Gunny for a checkup. And that's also when I'm going to be sending out the first wave of barbecue sauce. Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch. Thursday night, I don't have a scene for it, but it's probably going to be Dual Orb 2. I think that's what I've decided, and we'll do Dual Orb 2 for the Super Nintendo, not Equinox. We're not playing that anymore. And Friday afternoon, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Morrowind. Let's see who we have online that we could raid. I am hungry. What do we got? Let's raid. Clyde Medusa's playing Resident Evil 4. I assume the new version. Let's do that.
Businessman, you know partners are what make us great. I'm talking to Tetris. That's why Mario has Luigi. That's why Zelda has Link. That's why Mike Tyson has whoever he's punching out in Punch-Out. With these new business partners, everything is gonna be fine. I promise.
Set up on CBQ.
So yeah.
Tetris.
All right.
Rated R.
Can't wait to see that Tetris movie. All right, guys, there's your raid call. Copy it, paste it as we had in Cloudy Medusa's stream. Apparently the raid didn't work. There we go. I put Cloud Medusa. All right, so I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Xenogears and just around in general. Copy that, paste it. Here we go.
Woo, that is a really good one to use. You know, I